What is up, guys? It is no longer news that the UK has a new government which is led by Sir Keir Starmer. When Sir Keir Starmer came into power, he promised that a lot of changes are going to come into UK, and they've already started implementing some of the changes.
Changing a country is not like flicking a switch. The world is now a more volatile place. This will take a while. But have no doubt that the work of change begins immediately.
As we all know, the previous government made some major changes with regards to care workers bringing their dependents from overseas, as well as spousal visa salary threshold. In the previous government, many family streams were crushed as it was announced that care workers can no longer bring in their dependents from overseas. There was also a family visa salary hike increasing from £18,500 to £29,000 per annum, and it was anticipated that they are going to further increase it to £38,700. This was devastating news to the people affected, as the majority of people do not meet the proposed salary threshold. Many families were distressed and they feared that their partners will not be able to join them in the United Kingdom because they are not able to meet the proposed salary threshold. However, there is a glimmer of hope as the new Home Secretary has made a new announcement with regards to the family visas, and this is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Pauline Popomoyo, and in this channel I share information on how you can migrate to overseas, be it UK, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and I also share life in the UK in general, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the bizarre. If this sounds like something you are interested in, do smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss any of my videos. And without wasting any of your time, let's get into it. So guys, the family visa salary threshold was increased last year from 18,500 to 29,000, and it was expected that it's going to further increase to 38,700, meaning if you want to bring a spouse from overseas, you need to earn at least 38,700 for you to be eligible to bring in your spouse from overseas. The new Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, has paused the family visa salary hike to £38,700 until review is complete. Yvette Cooper confirmed there will be no further changes to £29,000 a year threshold until a review has been completed. It was mentioned earlier this year that Labour planned to ask the Migration Advisory Committee to investigate the impact of preventing workers from bringing dependents to the UK and increasing salary thresholds. As we all know, with effect from March 2024, care workers are no longer able to apply for visas for their dependents to come and join them in the United Kingdom, and Labour had promised that they're going to ask the Migration Advisory Committee to do an investigation, find out what impact it has on individuals who are prevented from bringing their dependents from overseas, and make an informed decision based on the recommendations from the Migration Advisory Committee. In addition, they will also investigate the impact of increasing the salary threshold from 18,500 to 29,000 and all the way up to £38,700 per annum. The Home Secretary stated that the family immigration rules, including the minimum income requirement, need to balance a respect for family life while it's also ensuring the economic well-being of the UK is maintained. She went on to say, to help ensure we reach the right balance and have a solid evidence base for any change, I will commission the Migration Advisory Committee to review the financial requirements in the family immigration rules. I love this about the new Home Secretary because she has clearly shown that she has respect for family, as she clearly states that the family immigration rules need to show a respect for family life. It doesn't have to be very difficult for individuals to apply for their family from overseas and bring them to the UK. As for care workers, the Home Secretary has not yet mentioned on the issue of them bringing their dependents from overseas, although they did indicate that they want the Migration Advisory Committee to look into the impact it has, and based on their recommendations, they will see what course of action to take. Otherwise, in the meantime, whatever rules were set that with effect from March 2024, care workers cannot bring in their dependents, it still stands until there is a review from the MAC. So the Home Secretary has insisted that a new approach to legal migration aimed at boosting the UK's workforce skills before recruiting abroad will be taken by Labour. I think I shared this with you in my last live video where I indicated that there is a new program that they've launched, and this program is aimed at training people who are within the UK, because the major complaint that they have is that the previous government over relied on people who are coming from overseas. So that's why they're insisting that a new approach has to be put in place, and they've already implemented it. They have since launched a new program called Skills England, which focuses on training local talent so that they recruit from within the UK and avoid over reliance on people who are from overseas. So guys, the recommendations from the Migration Advisory Committee will only be shared after UK summer, and they strongly believe that they would opt for a figure which is less than £29,000 for the family visa, maybe in the mid-20s, but all this will be announced after summer. So guys, this is a short video that I wanted to share with you and keep you updated on what is going on the ground here in the UK. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss any of these updates. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.